That's the team we're gonna cheer.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Around 29-yard line.
Right to the air is Burrow. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally he's going to come out throwing here, but that time they couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. But you look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshibas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, He ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go. Stop.
On first and... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Gun. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That is caught. McMillan with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Ready. Hey, look. 10 blunt. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 more on that one, and another first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
95. Check, smash. Hut.
Right back to him on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Panthers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Looking good, and he finds McMillan. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Young now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 30.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Check white. Fight, 60. Mega. Hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Set, yellow, go. 45, white. Black swap. Smith, red. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Young working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come on, set. 60 red, black ultra. Set.
Young will set to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Panthers 7, Bengals 0. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
I'm one, ready?
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He didn't find his man Chase complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
On the ready.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut.
Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. And that's good for... Pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
10 cycles. Black shot.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Set, ready, 6, match 45, White, hut, hut.
Throwing, Young. Able to find the open man, that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone, touchdown Carolina. And Xavier Legette, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And running with power here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Panthers 21. Bengals 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick slant caught by Chase. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Wow, and that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do